spacious ceilings. BYO refrigerator, popcorn on the ceiling. Let's see the bathroom. Oh my god, this is atrocious.
Hey guys, by the intro and the title of this video, you can probably tell that I've been apartment hunting. If you don't watch my vlogs, you don't know that I am moving again. Hold up. Why aren't you watching my vlog channel? I mean, I've gone to brunch like so many times and you're missing out on it. They raised the rent on my apartment by about $500 a month. So I am forced to find a new place. I thought I would film an apartment hunting series for you guys while I'm going along this process. So this video is going to be all about the ways that I actually find apartments. Later on my channel, you're going to see me going through and actually looking at different apartments, and then you guys will see the reveal of the new space that I'm living in. My first tip for apartment hunting is knowing what you want. It is so helpful to go into your search having an idea of what you want in your space. For example, will you only live in an apartment that has hardwood floors? Do you have to have a washer and dryer in your space? In most search engines, you can actually type in keywords like hardwood floors, washer dryer, and it's really helpful because then you're not sifting through pages upon pages of unwanted apartments and wasting more of your time. It's also really helpful to know the general area that you want to live in. So for example, Los Angeles is a huge area, so knowing I want to live in Beverly Hills or I want to live in West Hollywood can help narrow down your searches. It's also really helpful to get down what your price range is before you start searching for apartments. It's best to be realistic about what you can afford, put that in the search engines, and don't even look outside your price range because you will start trying to barter in your head about how you won't eat for 2 months to pay for this more expensive apartment, and that's never going to work out. Next, it's time to actually start searching for apartments. I have a bunch of different websites that I personally like to use. There's Craigslist, there's HotPads, there's Lovely, there's Westside Rentals. My personal favorite is PadMapper because it takes all of the different search engines and puts them all together. You can also type in keywords of things you want. For example, you can type in loft or you can type in hardwood. So then only apartments showing those things will pop up. I personally found this website extremely helpful when I was shopping for apartments. Apartment complexes tend to have more amenities like gyms and doormans and all that kind of stuff. So if you want something that's more secure, I would definitely say go look for apartment complexes. They are going to range on the more pricier end of things as opposed to a random walk up on a street. Also, places like Craigslist and PadMapper are really helpful because a lot of the times the listings have links to larger websites with more listings. So for example, when I was looking at lofts, a lot of the loft listings would have links down below being like, this came from the Loft Exchange, and then I would go to the Loft Exchange and see a lot more loft listings. Even when you've like narrowed it down to your area and your price and everything, you still have to comb through these listings. You'll see things that are like charming 1 bedroom. Run. Just run. Some adjectives to be on the lookout for. Charming means it's super effing small. Cozy means it's probably a basement of a murderer. Actually, it means it's definitely a basement of a murderer. Airy. The windows have not been replaced since the 1920s. Spanish. Spanish means the towels are blue and yellow and it actually will feel like you're swimming in an aquarium while you're in the bathtub. Antique. Vintage. It means it's a shithole. Run away now. If you see any of these words, just don't even bother. Keep moving. Some cities offer specific agencies that will actually go with you to look at places. I know in Chicago there was a service called Apartment People, and they were great because you can actually go sit down with someone and be like, yo, this is what I want, this is what I can afford. They tend to show more complexy type places because they're working with those complexes to promote them. But if you're new to a city, that is a really great resource to kind of familiarize yourself with the area. And if you are a local or you know the streets that you want to live on, a really great tip is to actually just drive around the area and look where you want to live, because a lot of the times places will put out signs saying that things are for lease and they have not put them up available online yet. I started searching back in December just to really get an idea of like, okay, this is the area I'm looking for, this is what I want to do, and familiarize myself with the listings that were already available on the website. So then I would go back on every morning and every night, and when one new one popped up, I would click on it because I knew that was new. If you know that you like a building or you like a specific unit, keep calling and stay on it. I would send an email, but then I would also call the office and leave a voicemail, and if they hadn't got back to me within the day, I would call again during business hours and be like, hey, I left a voicemail just checking if this unit was available. Basically, I was stalking the landlords to get what I wanted, but that's what you have to do. It's every man for himself, except sometimes it goes wrong and the landlords start to stalk you, which is what happened to me. Literally, I told the guy I didn't want a place, and this landlord called me 7 times, called my old landlord, and then called my manager. So yeah, sometimes it goes wrong. When you're inside of a building, make sure you take note of things like the noises you hear walking around the complex. They're like, dang, these dogs are really loud today, this is annoying. Those dogs live there and they're gonna be really annoying every day. I always wrote out questions ahead of time that I might have, like, how do I pay for utilities? Are there utilities included? What's the parking situation? All of this stuff is really, really helpful to know before you move in. So that's it for today for my apartment hunting tips and tricks video. I hope this helped you in case you are starting a move soon. Let me know if you like this video series down below in the comments. I am so excited to be filming these videos. I cannot wait to bring you guys apartment hunting with me, and I can't wait even more to show you the final apartment. I am so excited. My move-in date is February 20th, so it's gonna be in the next month. I'll be documenting this on all of my social outlets like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so if you don't have me on those, add me, let's be friends. You can get updates like a whole 2 minutes earlier than watching it on my channel. I'll have all that stuff listed down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It is completely free, and you'll get notified when I post new videos, so you won't miss videos like this. As always, make sure to leave me a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video. Bye, guys!